Hey everybody, this is Swole here. Just wanted to talk to everybody about PC, political correctness. This is the biggest cancer on free spirit you could possibly imagine. Political correctness in the last just 8 years. Look at the damage that it's done as far as to, just our culture up to this point. Okay, you have people complaining, people suing, this gender, this 1,000, 2,000 different genders that we have going on now. Sorry. This is ridiculous. Whatever happened, number one, there's two genders, male and female. Wherever that you want to rationalize or try to get everyone else to accept that you are, or your crazy mentality, or fantasy land, and you think that you are, well, that's where you are. That doesn't mean that's where everybody else has to, enable this whole fantasy land, this delusional mentality. There are two genders, male and female. Okay, back to political correctness, and that really feeds into this whole PC that we have going on today, and we've created almost like a PC police. With the media, the way that the media can just crucify people today over not using a correct pronoun. I mean, I just read about a college professor getting fired for not using the correct pronoun. Okay, well, that's the stupidest thing that I believe could possibly ever occur. And it's like, what happened to freedom of speech? If you're a boy and you think that you're a girl, that's you. That doesn't mean everybody else has to acknowledge that you want to be viewed as a girl. That means that you view yourself as a girl. Why do you even care what everybody else thinks? Me personally, I don't care what everybody else thinks. I could give a fuck less. That's the truth. I believe that we feed into this mentality, and we feed into these people and enable them, and enable them to push their delusional views off on everyone else. And so this whole political correctness, and having, can't say colored person, but you can say person of color. What? Seriously? It's the same fucking thing. You're calling them a black person, okay? If you're offended by me calling you black, I'm sorry. I'm sorry for you. Not for what I said. I'm sorry for you. I'm sorry that you're such a weak person that because that someone said something, especially if someone is not trying to offend you. It's one thing if someone comes out and openly calls a black person the N-word, and I'm not saying Negro. I'm saying the word that, and you don't even have to be black to be that word, but anyway, they come out and called somebody, a nigger. God forbid, there'd be, people would be spewing, foaming at the mouth. Oh my God, which I think that's a very disgusting word. And I don't think that in society that it should be used to describe anyone. I mean, I think it is a very vulgar word, and I definitely don't think it should be used to describe black people. But people will use different words to describe different people, and so all we're doing is policing, as if you're going to change someone's views, or someone, if someone's truly racist, okay, and which there are very few today, and I don't think I've met but maybe one person No, that's not true. I've met several black people that are truly racist, but, you know, it's like the whole you can't be black and racist thing. Fuck you. You can be black and racist, Hispanic and racist. You can be any color and racist. I mean, you know, come on. That just means that you don't like another race and somehow you view... Sorry, driving down the road. And somehow you view your own race as being supreme. In which this is a very ignorant way to view anything. You know, it's supremacy based off of ethnic origins. I mean, that's about as blind as you can possibly be. I'm gonna have to put my sunglasses on. The sun's starting to get to my head a little bit. But I believe that you know, we're gonna have to, you know, put a real stop to this before, you know, this becomes a, you know, an even bigger problem than it already is. Okay, this has already caused people to lose their jobs. People have been killed over it. I mean, you know, if this is the way I look at it. Number one, fuck your feelings. Okay, straight up, fuck your feelings. That I could not put it any clearer. If you do not like what I have to say, what Milo Yiannopoulos has to say, what Steven Crowder has to say, what any of these people have to say, and what? Fuck your feelings, okay? And I'm saying that, you know, as clear as I can be. You know, your feelings matter to you, and maybe to a small group around you, your family, your friends, but to everyone else, they don't care about your feelings, nor do I. You know, we should focus more off of, you know, we like someone for their character, not for their color. We should focus more on, you know, if I don't like what someone has to say, walk away. Walk away. You know, no, can't do that. Can't do that. We've got to, you know, we've got to get everybody and the brother involved and, you know, make a big spectacle. All of a sudden this person is racist, sexist, misogynist. Fuck you. I mean, who really cares about all this shit? You want to call me racist and what? I'm not racist, and anyone who truly knows me, okay, knows I'm not racist. I'm not one of these people who's going to stand here and try to say, I've got 3 black friends. I've got a lot of black people that are friends, acquaintances. I based off character, not color. Okay, that's the problem of today. But this victimhood mentality of the PC police about, oh, I'm a victim. He said something that made me butt hurt. So all of a sudden, I'm a victim. I'm a victim. I'm sure that if we all dug hard enough, and if we all, you know, developed a vagina and turned into, you know, this giant pussy, that we could all develop some sort of victimhood mentality. Okay, whether it's due to where you've come from, you know, your parents, or, you know, your race, or, you know, your sex. It's like the horse shit about feminism. Feminism truly is cancer, and anybody who thinks it any different, well, I'm sorry, but they live in a very delusional state of what feminism truly is. Okay, do I believe in the equality of sexes? Of course. Anybody else who has got a lick of brain power in their head, of course they believe in the equality of sexes. The people who don't believe in the equality of sexes are feminists. Okay, these are the people who want to control you, you know, I'm going to go get this person in trouble for this. Instead of walking away and saying, I don't like it, I'm going to, you know, go get this person in trouble. I'm going to, you know, use the media to completely crucify them, man, woman, whoever it may be, and you know, just based off because I don't like what they have to say. well, walk away. Walk away. Do you think that if you actually get this person in trouble with the PC police or whoever else, the media, do you really think that you're going to change this person? No. If he wasn't sexist before, he may be a little bit more so now. If he hated or didn't hate feminism before, he's going to hate it now. All these things, you're pushing people over the edge, kind of like the way that the liberals have done with conservatives. You've pushed them until you push and you push and you push, and until you got right up to their front door, and now they've got a shotgun in your face, and you're like, what's going on here? What's going on? I don't know what to do. I've pushed these people, and now I don't know what to do. Well, you should have left well enough alone. Okay, even the most passive old dog will bite you if you beat it hard enough. When are these liberal idiots going to realize this? When are these libtard, fucktard idiots going to ever open their eyes up and say, I'm poking a bear? And if he decides to get up and fuck me up, it's no one's fault but my own. But no, that's not the way they play it. They poke the bear, and then when the bear fucks them up, all of a sudden it's the bear's fault. Where's the common sense in that? When people really start to get hurt or even killed, maybe, just maybe at that time, people will open their eyes. These liberal idiots will open their eyes and they'll say, hey, maybe we shouldn't do that anymore. These people are starting to get mad. The same people that you are pushing around is the people with all the guns. These are the people who just wanted to be left alone. But that wasn't good enough. We had to police their speech. Okay, you had to tell them what you want them to say. Tell them that you want them to act a certain way. Tell them you want them to refer to a dude with a mutilated penis as a she. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. These are people, conservatives are people with moral fiber. People who believe in traditional values. If we rolled over for everything, coming and going, we would be liberals. We're not. There's nothing wrong with us. There's nothing wrong with any of you conservatives out there. The problem is we've been pushed and policed, pushed and policed, and now we're starting to get angry. So when the bear gets up and he starts fucking you up, to all you liberals, don't say you weren't warned. That's all I can say. Don't say you weren't warned. Political correctness is truly a cancer. It is destroying our culture. It is destroying free speech. And God willing, and with Trump in office, things are going to start to change, because he is definitely not politically correct, and neither are we. This is Swole checking out, and I'll see you next time. God bless, and stay real.